Is it time to buy or sell Rigetti Computing stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Rigetti Computing. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 10th of April, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 9th of April, 2025, our system has classified Rigetti Computing as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.72. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has shown natural fluctuations, with a gain of 0.32%. This results in an average return of 0.16% per day since it received the hold or accumulate designation. The stock is situated at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term, which typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakthrough at the upper trend line, valued at $9.88, will initially indicate a slower rate of decline, but could also be the first sign of a shift in the trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately negative 31.14% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 88.43% and negative 27.79%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 115.84%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 40.10% to 435.26% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price range between $13.20 and $50.42. Our latest daily update for Rigetti Computing includes the headline, Rigetti Computing Inc. stock downgraded to hold accumulate. On the last trading day, the stock price of Rigetti Computing Inc. increased by 0.319%, moving from $9.39 to $9.42. During the day, the stock experienced a fluctuation of 10%, ranging from a low of $8.85 to a high of $9.74. Although the price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, it has seen an increase of 11.22% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume decreased by 15 million shares, with a total of 41 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $384.25 million. It is important to consider that declining volume paired with rising prices may indicate a divergence and serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the last 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $21.42, while the lowest was $0.66. Currently, the price stands 56.02%, or $12 below the 52-week high of $21.42, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Rigetti Computing, trading under the ticker RGTI, experienced a notable increase of 15.2% in its share price, following the company's announcement on the 3rd of April that it would join the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency's Quantum Benchmarking Initiative. This program aims to evaluate the potential of quantum computing technologies achieving utility-scale performance by the year 2033, positioning Rigetti as a significant player in a rapidly evolving field. This surge in stock price comes after a challenging period for Rigetti, which faced a steep decline of 61% from its January highs and a 48% drop in the first quarter of 2025. Investors are now considering the implications of the DARPA win amidst this backdrop of volatility. In the short term, the recent rally may draw renewed interest from investors, potentially stabilizing the stock after months of sharp declines. Furthermore, analysts are beginning to show optimism surrounding Rigetti, which could further enhance investor confidence and drive prices higher. If Rigetti successfully showcases advancements in quantum computing through its involvement in this esteemed government program, it could elevate its reputation and market standing, leading to long-term growth opportunities. Overall, today's news may indicate a turning point, presenting both a chance for recovery and a pathway for strategic growth in the expanding quantum computing sector. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 6th of March 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned RGTI a buy rating along with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, it was reported that B. Riley also gave RGTI a buy rating coupled with a hold action. On Friday, the 20th of December 2024, it was reported that Craig Hallam awarded RGTI a buy rating with an initiate action. On Friday, the 9th of August 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned RGTI a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 25th of July 2024, it was reported that B. Riley once again gave RGTI a buy rating along with an initiate action. Analysts have assigned Rigetti Computing stock a general strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book value as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Rigetti Computing. Rigetti Computing Inc. stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook. However, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these averages, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. In the event of a downturn, support may be found at levels of $8.43 and $8.90. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Notably, trading volume declined during the last trading day, even as prices rose, creating a divergence between volume and price that could serve as an early warning. Close attention should be paid to this stock. Some negative signals have also emerged, potentially impacting short-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, January 21st, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 32.62%. Further declines are suggested until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 57 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 121 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 43 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 6 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Rigetti Computing. Rigetti Computing Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $9.35. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be expected when this support is tested. The stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a broad prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 89 cents, or 10% between its high and low. Additionally, during the past week, the stock displayed an average daily volatility of 18.28%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Rigetti Computing, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can experience downturns. Hey Matt, and I'm coming to you from the Galaxy AI Computing Pro ST technology. Hey, with our most recent acquisitions coming up, you want to hear more about all of it. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Rigetti Computing, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 8th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 50 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Rigetti Computing. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Rigetti Computing is at $9.83. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be an opportunity to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Rigetti Computing encounters its first support level at $9.35. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Rigetti Computing from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's delve into some recent insider trades. On the 14th of March, 2025, Revis David executed an insider sale of 275,000 shares of common stock. On the 11th of March, 2025, McCarthy Kathy L. conducted an insider sale of 150,000 shares of common stock. On the 10th of March, 2025, Bertelsen Jeffrey A. performed an insider purchase of 200,000 shares of common stock. On the 10th of March, 2025, Revis David also executed an insider purchase of 200,000 shares of common stock. On the 11th of March, 2025, Revis David conducted an insider sale of 351,785 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 8.861. Overall, insiders purchased 8,244,014 shares and sold 5,229,290 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $8.91, reflecting a decline of 5.46%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, contributing to a heightened level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal resulting from a pivot top identified 56 days ago. Is Rigetti Computing stock a good buy? Rigetti Computing Inc. exhibits several negative signals, suggesting it may be a candidate for selling. However, given the general potential for a turnaround, it could be considered a hold candidate, meaning investors might choose to hold or accumulate shares while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have adjusted our analysis from a buy to a hold or accumulate recommendation since the last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 11th of April, we anticipate that Rigetti Computing will open lower by 8.5 cents, starting the trading session at $9.34. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.